have you, Andy?
No, not quite yet.
OK.
Put that there.
Times.
Sid, look, I've got the tallest tower.
Yeah, that's because mine fell over, Andy.
Well, we done very well anyway. And I think we're so good, we could join Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Can I have some more plaster, Wendy? One more bucket should do the trick.
One bucket of plaster coming up.
Here you are, Bob. Thanks, Lofty.
The plaster's drying out nicely, but we should be able to give it a coat of paint before the end of the day.
Oh, no. I left the paint and brushes back at the yard.
Well, I've finished here. I'll pop back and get them.
Thanks, Wendy.
Can you give me a lift, Scoop?
Hop on, Wendy.
I'll be as quick as I can, Bob.
There's no rush. The plaster will take a while to dry out properly.
Oh, well, in that case, I might just pop over to Mrs. Potts. She's asked me to lay a new garden path for her. I could get started on it this afternoon.
Good idea, Wendy.
OK, Bob. See you later.
Bye.
Phew, this load is really heavy.
Yeah! This bag of concrete is so heavy, my tyres have got all squishy. You're lucky, Rolly. You haven't got anything to carry.
Oh, yes, I have, Dizzy. No, my rollers weigh a ton and I have to take them everywhere I go.
I hope your rollers are nice and clean for Mrs. Potts. She's really fussy about her garden.
There we are. That's the weatherproofing paint and the brushes for Bob. Right, Scoop, off you go.
Bye!
OK, team, can we pave it?
Yes, we can!
Oh, hello, Wendy. Hello, Mrs. Potts. Have you decided where you'd like your garden path to go? Well, Wendy, I don't know whether to have it going that way, you see, or this way. I want it to be near my statues, but oh dear, I just can't decide. Well, which are your favourite statues, Mrs. Potts? Oh, the Greek goddess and Cheeky Charlie, my smiley gnome. Well then, the new path should go round by them. Oh, that's a smashing idea, Wendy. I'll get started right away. OK, Muck. Oh, Rolly! Stop!
Hey? Oh, what's the matter, Mrs. Potts?
I think you're too big to roll my new path. You might flatten my Cheeky Charlie.
It's just...
I can move Cheeky Charlie out of the way and put him back when Rolly's finished. No, there's my flower beds too. Rolly might squash my fuchsias.
No, I won't.
I'd rather you use my small hand roller, Wendy. It's in the shed.
A hand roller? Oh, that's not a real machine.
There, you see? That won't flatten my flowers.
It won't flatten anything.
I'll leave you to it, Wendy. I've got to pop to the shops. I won't be long. Bye, Mrs. Potts. Sorry about that, Rolly, but I have to keep the customer happy.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I do need your advice on how to use this little roller, Rolly.
Well, first you have to put all your weight behind the roller and give it a whopping great push.
Oh, what? Like this? Phew, This is hard work, Rolly.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, is it? Oh, hang on, Wendy. Back up. You've missed a bit.
Phew! These paving stones are really heavy.
Oh, be careful with my paving stones, Muck.
Yeah, be careful, Muck.
Oh, OK, Mrs. Potts.
I'm just off to the shops to get some fresh bread for tea. Oh, that was hard work, Rolly.
Yeah, those little rollers haven't got an engine like me, so you can't rock and roll!
Oh. Hello, Bob? The plaster's dried out? OK. Yes, I'll get Rolly to give me a lift. See you soon.
Are you going to leave Muck and Dizzy here on their own?
Just for a little while.
Ah.
Now, Muck, I want you to lay the paving stones onto the path.
OK, Wendy.
And now I must dash.
See you later!
Bye.
Hi, Wendy.
Hello, Bob. Thanks for the lift, Rolly.
Oh, that's OK, Wendy.
We'll see you two back at the yard.
Bye.
Is everything all right at Mrs. Potts?
Yes, I left Muck laying the paving stones and Dizzy keeping an eye on him.
Oh, is that a good idea? Leaving those two on their own?
Oh, they'll be fine. Anyway, I won't be very long.
Right, Muck. Ready when you are. Oh, look out, Muck!
What is weatherproofing paint, Bob? It stops the rain and the damp soaking into the bricks.
Ooh, that's clever.
Wendy, I'm worried about what Muck and Dizzy might get up to on their own.
Oh, it's all right, Bob. I told them exactly what to do.
But are you sure, Wendy?
Perhaps I better pop back and see how they're getting on.
Good idea.
Oh, no! Muck! What's happened?
I had an accident.
Oh, what is Mrs. Potts going to say when she sees this?
Oh, Wendy, couldn't we use the broken stones to make Mrs. Potts' path?
Crazy paving!
Crazy Dizzy.
No, Muck. Crazy paving. That's what it's called when you make a path out of broken paving stones. Dizzy, that's a brilliant idea.
Dizzy's crazy paving!
There we are, Lofty. One wall all finished. Shall I take the scaffolding back, Bob? Don't worry, Lofty. I'll pop back tomorrow with Muck. Right now, I want to see how Mrs. Potts' path is coming along.
Oh, it looks great. You're really clever, Dizzy.
Oh, thanks, Muck. Oh, but I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I wonder what Mrs. Potts will say. Oh, hello, Bob.
Hello, Mrs. Potts. I've come to see your new path.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Come on through. Oh, it's so pretty.
You've made crazy paving. Well done, all of you.
Oh, look. Don't you think there's something different about my cheeky Charlie? I don't know what it is. I just can't put my finger on it.
Maybe it's his squashed nose.
It's you that squashed it.
Oh, maybe it's the new position. You know, I mean, he looks more handsome than ever standing next to your new path. Oh, yes. Oh, the path is gorgeous. Oh, it was such a clever idea of yours, Wendy, to use those little pieces of broken stone. Actually, Mrs. Potts, it wasn't my idea, it was Dizzy's. Oh, well, I think you're very clever, Dizzy.
No, don't thank me. Muck gave me the idea when he dropped them.
What Dizzy means is that they thought of it together. They're always having smashing ideas.
You won't believe the things my grandpa can do. Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa. When he's very tiny, anything can happen.
Catch me if you can.
I didn't know better. I'd think you'd been paddling in chocolate.
Isn't it brilliant?
All it needs is a touch of Grandpa magic.
It's a good job he's got me to help him out.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. There's always an adventure with Grandpa in my pocket. Weekdays at 5:30